You Have Fallen by Abby Riddle, Megan Allen, Alisa Guecker, and Jarod Picciano. Scenario: you have fallen off your bike and scraped your leg across the gravel. Without the skin to protect you, bacteria have been given an open invitation to invade your body. How are you able to protect yourself from bacteria entering the wound? After the skin is cut, there's the inflammatory response, which the mast cells release histamines, as you can see in the first picture. Other proteins attract white blood cells and the temperature increases. In the second picture, white blood cells, or macrophages, act as phagocytes and engulf the bacteria. Platelets clot open the area to prevent more bacteria from entering. When you scrape your knee, bacteria can enter the exposed area. In response, the antigen is released by the bacteria and is recognized by the immune system as foreign, which stimulates the production of antibodies so they can combine specifically with them. Macrophages and helper T cells working together. Macrophages engulf bacteria and the antigen fuses with the membrane, and the lysosomes break up the bacteria. It adds a piece of the antigen to the receptor on a membrane surface. The macrophage sends a signal, or cytokines, to the helper cell, the helper T cell. The helper T cell binds to antigen on the macrophage. The helper T cell then sends more signals, another type of cytokine, to more specific B and T cells to get rid of the bacteria. Overall, the helper T cells and macrophages work together to get rid of the bacteria. If the bacteria gets past the inflammatory response, more specific B and T lymphocytes will help with the second exposure. B lymphocytes and ridding the body of pathogens. There are two different B lymphocytes in the immune system. One is the plasma B lymphocyte. It produces antibodies that are specific to the antigens on an infected pathogen, and it releases it into the blood. The second is a memory B lymphocyte. It remembers the same specific pathogen if it infects the cells a second time. Therefore, the response will be faster and you will have fewer symptoms, and it will produce even more antibodies too. Antibodies are Y-shaped molecules that have binding spots specific to certain antigens. Antibodies bind to antigens and lock the pathogen into big clumps. This allows macrophages, or white blood cells, to easily engulf more pathogens at one time. Our assessment question: what is the first response when bacteria enters the body? Why is this important?